What is up, my internet trail family, and welcome to my vlog. My name is Brittany. I'm going to be hiking the PCT starting next week. And I'm going to be vlogging the whole journey, hopefully, from Mexico to Canada as I hike 2,650 miles through California, Oregon, and Washington. This is my first video. As you can tell, it is a gear video. One of the most common questions that I've been getting asked when I tell people that I'm hiking the PCT is, well, what is going to be in your backpack? What are you taking? So this is the answer to that question. I will be going over everything I'm bringing, maybe saying a little bit about why I chose that piece of gear. So yeah, I'm excited to get started. Thank you everyone who's watching right now. If you want to keep following along, please subscribe. And to the 40 people who have already subscribed to my channel without a single video going up, thank you so much. I love you guys. I will try not to disappoint. Yeah, I'm excited to get started. Okay, so I'm going to try to get through this kind of quickly because there's a lot of gear and I don't want this to be like a 25-minute long video. So I'll start out with my big three, and for those of you who are not hiker trash, big three refers to your pack, your shelter, and your sleep system. So the pack that I'm going with is the Osprey Eja 55-liter pack. It's kind of like a staple. It's the female version of the Exos. Yeah, it's just, I mean, Osprey is a really good brand, and this is the lightest weight, like, framed backpack pretty much that you can buy. This model, like, I think this is like the 2018 model, they did take out the hip belt pocket, so I supplemented mine. I got the Z-Pack shoulder pocket as well as the Justin's ultralight water bottle holder. This backpack, it's so hard to like get your water bottle out of your like pocket, so I was like, no, I'm putting my water bottle there. And then I'm also going to be carrying a fanny pack. This is the Patagonia lightweight hip belt. I really wanted a fanny pack regardless, because if you get to the hotel, I can always like drop off my pack and just walk around with the fanny pack and won't even have to worry about it. So really excited to have the fanny pack. And then I'm going with the Osprey brand ultralight waterproof pack liner. I know a lot of people just do like trash bags in theirs, but I like that this one can like roll down and clip buckle. It just makes me feel a little better knowing that it's like really, really waterproof. So I think it's worth a little bit of extra weight. My shelter, I'm going with the NEMO Hornet one-person tent. I really like this shelter. I have a lot of room in it for a one-person. Yeah, I just think it's a really great tent. I'm also bringing the footprint with it, that, you know, the actual NEMO footprint, to keep it just a little bit nicer. As far as sleeping pad goes, this is the Thermarest NeoAir XTherm, so it's like the cold weather one. I'm a very cold sleeper. Like, I get so cold, just so cold. So I'm kind of going with a little bit heavier weight-wise for my sleep system, just because I don't like being cold. And I tested this. I slept, it was like 22 and snowy. I tested out this whole sleep system, and I was so toasty warm through like the whole night. I was so excited. Didn't wake up once, so that's going to be so worth it. I don't want to be like freezing every night. And if this ends up being like overkill, I can always send something home or swap something out. So I'd rather go with warmer stuff and not need it than freeze my butt off. So the sleeping bag that I'm using is big Agnes brand. It is called the Mystic Ultralight 15-degree bag. What I really like about this sleeping bag, not a lot of people use the big Agnes brand bags on trail. Everyone uses like Enlightened equipment or Katabatic or things like that, but I went with this one because it has like a sleeve in the back of the sleeping bag that I can put my sleeping bag pad in, and I like roll around a lot in my sleep, so I never come off of it, which is great because I've slept in other sleeping bags before where I just like wake up on the ground freezing. So that's why I love this bag. I love it. It's super awesome. And then I have a 20-degree liner to go in it. This is the Sea to Summit, like smaller, compact one. I don't get tangled up in it. I really like it. Again, if I end up being like too warm or this is overkill, I can send this home and save some weight. And then I also have the Sea to Summit like little pillow. I like pillows. I'm bringing it. yeah, so that is my big three. Yes. I am bringing a butt pad. Darwin on the trail talks about how much he likes these, so he convinced me. I took it on a shakedown hike. These are actually really awesome to have, so I do not foresee this going home. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my camp kitchen. I'm bringing a Jetboil. Yep, it's a luxury item. I know, I love my Jetboil. It is so nice to have. It's got like, okay, it's not coming off, but the bowl like on the bottom and then the compartment, and you can drink out of it. It's like it can be a little coffee cup. I don't know. I can save a grand total. I like looked it up. I can save a grand total of like 3 ounces if I switch to like the Pocket Rocket plus some titanium pot set or something. So for 3 ounces, I'm gonna bring this guy because it's really fuel efficient. So if I can save weight on here and here, I don't know. I feel like it balances out. Sea to Summit Spork, as well as I have an earth sack with an op sack in it. So this is obviously bear proof. It might be a little overkill for the PCT, like a little heavy, but I'm less worried about bears getting in my food bag than I am like mice and stuff. So I know they can't chew through this. So I don't know, I feel a little better having the really nice food bag. Except I did bring like a lot of honey on my last shakedown hike, and I just noticed when I was setting this up that I have honey all over this. So that will literally attract bears. This is definitely gonna need to get washed before I head out. So good thing I did this video because I just noticed that. Okay, so for water, I'll have like smart water bottles that I will purchase in San Diego. But then I have, you know, I have no idea how to say this, the CNOC, the CNOC, whatever, the water bladders, as well as a Sawyer Squeeze. So pretty typical for my water filtration system to have out there. I'll be taking a 6-liter capacity. I know it's pretty wet this year, so I might not need that. Might be overkill. Might get to send something home. Might get to save some weight. That would be cool. I'd rather start out with like way too much stuff than, you know, be out in the middle of nowhere and not have what I need. So yeah. I'll also be bringing a knife. I put this in the food stuff because everyone's like, you should take a knife to defend yourself. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be used for spreading peanut butter, but, you know, maybe, no, it's just peanut butter. And then I'm taking a bandana, you know, it can be like a washcloth or whatever, but this is also a cool one because it doubles as like your little hitchhiking sign to like stand out on the road, like, please pick me up. This doesn't look threatening, right? I don't look like a crazy person? Cool. You guys can't answer, you're on the internet. Okay. Clothes. So what I will be hiking in all the time is this ExOfficio hiking top, really super breathable. It's the bug one, so it's like treated for bugs resistance, I don't know. And then the Patagonia Baggies shorts. These are just awesome. Super easy to hike around in. My sleep system, I have the Patagonia Capilene thermal weight. Again, I'm like really worried about being cold, so I got the thermal weight top and bottoms. They're so cozy, oh my gosh. Oh, I just want to sleep in them now, but I'm trying to save them for the trail so they can get gross and dirty then. Again, this video is sponsored by Patagonia. It's not, I wish. Patagonia, hit me up. Yeah, just nice hiking hat and Goodr sunglasses. I like Goodrs, they're light, they don't slip, and they're super cheap, so if I trash this, I can get other ones. What else? Okay. I am taking a rain jacket / wind jacket, as well as rain pants. Again, PCT is pretty dry. This could be overkill. I might send something home. This will be nice for glissading in the Sierra. You know, keep your butt from getting all scraped up. But I also figure I can wear these like in town when I'm doing laundry, so I don't have to walk around naked. My mom watches these. Okay. And then Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisper jacket, lightweight, good to go. socks, Darn Toughs with toe liners in Gingy. I don't know how to say their name. Gingy toe liner. I have heard that this means no blisters. So if the internet lied to me and I get blisters and loose toenails, I will be sad. As other socks, these are my sleep socks. I did pay $70 for a pair of socks. That happened. I got these custom made for, anyway. They better be warm. They're down socks. Actually, they are so warm. They're so nice. And I will be sleeping them every day for 5 months, so hopefully they're worth the $70. This started out looking so pretty, and now it's like a hot mess over here. Okay. Other clothes. Sports bra is Icebreaker Merino Wool Sports Bra. ExOfficio undies. Everyone has the same pair of underwear out there. Oh, I'm bringing 2. Look at that. 2 pair. We're glamping over here. For when it's cold out, I have overkill. These gloves are like ski gloves, and they're waterproof, and they're so toasty warm, and I can't do anything when I'm wearing them. So, yep, this is so messy. Okay. And then I have an Icebreaker headband. I figure like if I just have a headband to keep my ears warm, and then I have the hood on the Mountain Hardwear, my head will be super warm. And my sleeping bag has a hood, so I think we're good on the head warmth area. And then I'm bringing a buff. I don't know if I like buffs yet. We'll figure it out along the way. This one's really cool though. So it has like Pacific Crest Trail all over it. So I figure I can use it like as a neck gaiter if it gets cold, or I don't know, to keep the sun off my neck. So yes, and then all my spare clothes. I'm using my Thermarest pump sack as a clothes bag because I really like not having to like get to camp and then spend 30 minutes trying to blow up an air mattress with my mouth, because that's gross. Like, you get your saliva in, and no. Okay, pump sack it is. Shoes, I'm so basic. Ultra Lone Peaks. I got these on sale, 50% off, so I bought like 4 pair. So I better make it to Mexico, hopefully I make it to Mexico. I better make it to Canada. If I don't make it to Canada, who wants to buy some shoes off of me? And then these are Dirty Girl gaiters to go with that, to keep rocks and sand and stuff out of my shoes. Again, I'm being luxury. Taking 0 hiking sandals. These are the Z Trails. I'm taking these mostly, you know, so when I get to camp or town, I can walk around in some sandals. It'll be super awesome. But also because obviously the snowpack this year is so bad, the rivers are going to be pretty bad. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of river crossings. I figure less likely to get trench foot if I swap out into these every time. Okay, I'm going to try to get through the rest of this stuff kind of quickly. Obviously I have a bear can for the Sierra Nevada where it's required. I will pick up an ice axe like in Kennedy Meadows, so I don't have to like ship myself an ice axe, but probably going to take an ice axe because of how sketchy the snow looks this year. Also have Microspikes. These are like the Kahtoola whatever Microspikes for the snow. I might take these earlier just because there's a lot of snow, not just in the Sierra this year. Trekking poles are the REI Flash Carbons. Got them on sale. They're pretty nice. What else? Okay, so I'll go over like first aid and toiletries and stuff. Bathroom, obviously like wet wipes, a trowel, a pee style, which by the way, they're like the best for peeing in the wilderness if you're a girl. I had like some guy on the internet tell me like, you don't need a pee style, just squat like everyone else. Like, no, once you learn the magic that is like getting to pee while you're standing, you will never want to go back. So yeah, also toilet paper, which like I keep going back and forth, like if I have wet wipes, do I need toilet paper? Or is it a bad idea to go on a 5-month backpacking trip and like not take toilet paper? So to be determined whether or not I'm taking toilet paper. Toiletries, yeah, it's a lot. Like nail clippers, toothbrush, toothpaste, sunscreen, hand sanitizer. I wear contacts, so I have to like bring more stuff because like I need to be able to see. Hairbrush, and then like body glide. So yeah, kind of a lot of toiletries. I kind of also don't think I can cut any of it, so we'll see. First aid kit, I kind of have just like a lot of random stuff in here that I made for myself, this first aid kit, as well as like some patch repair kits for stuff if it gets broken. And then electronics, I am bringing a lot of electronics. I think a lot of people who vlog end up kind of with heavier base weights because we do bring more stuff to vlogging. So my main camera on the trail is just going to be my GoPro, and I'm taking a GoPro. I know like there's a whole bunch of different people out there who have different cameras, and I watch a lot of videos. I know that GoPro isn't like the greatest vlogging camera, but I decided to go with it because I already owned it and I didn't feel like spending money on a camera, so this is what we're doing. I also have an external mic that's going to go on top here, so it's going to look super duper dorky, but it's going to have better audio quality. And I would love to show you the lovely little microphone here, but it's currently on that camera, so you guys, you can't see it. It'll go here, just imagine it. So that's what I'll be taking with like a selfie stick. I'm gonna look like such a dork. Oh well. Other electronics, headlamp, of course, super important. Backup batteries. This is the Petzl Tikka. I've been using it for a while for like night hiking, night climbing, that kind of stuff. Love it. Other electronics, just in here, like extra charging cables, extra batteries for my GoPro, for my headlamp, as well as a RAV Power 10,000 milliamp external battery bank, power bank. So, and then some SD cards. So hopefully the 10,000 is enough. If not, maybe I can pick up another one. But I have a Google Pixel 3 is the phone that I'm taking because it takes really good pictures, and the battery life is really good on this. So hopefully this should be enough. And then my wonderful mother bought me a Garmin InReach Mini. So I will have a satellite SOS contacting tool, so I'll be able to text her twice a day to let her know like I broke camp and then I got back to camp, and I'll also be able to communicate with other hikers out there, which will be really nice. And it also has an SOS button in case something bad happens, and my mom knows that if she misses 3 texts, mom, 3, if I miss 3 texts, that's when you call the police. Not if I miss 1 text. 3 texts, you call the police. Please don't call the police otherwise. She's a little worried. She's just a little, there's nothing to worry about. It's just, I'm going off into the wilderness by myself for 5 months. It's fine. It's fine. But this will be nice to have regardless. I think that's a wrap. I think that's everything. If I forget stuff, I'll make an addendum or something. But yeah, this is all the gear that's somehow going to fit inside of this backpack that I'm taking with me on my hike. Again, I'm going to be trying to vlog as much as I can. I might do another video before I leave if there's like any feedback of people wanting like a Q&A video, or if you have questions of like how I'm prepping as far as like resupply goes, or how I'm prepping physically for this hike. As you possibly noticed, these aren't actual like tattoos, they're race numbers. I just did a triathlon this weekend and they won't come off. I've been like scrubbing them. So that's one way that I've been prepping for this hike, but I can do like a more in-depth video if people want. Otherwise, just subscribe and I'll see y'all at the southern terminus. See y'all in Mexico when I start my hike. I'm super excited. So again, subscribe. And also I wanted to say that while I am going off into the woods kind of for my own reasons, and I'm so excited to be taking this time for myself after just graduating from school with a master's in mental health counseling. I also thought this would be a really cool opportunity to raise some money for a charity. So I'm hoping to raise $1 for every mile I hike for a charity called Hike for Mental Health. I've been working in the field of mental health for the past 5 years, and I just got my master's in it, and so obviously that's very near and dear to my heart. And Hike for Mental Health is an amazing charity. 100% of all the money raised goes towards research for mental health, as well as towards national parks. So it's a really, or not our long trails, our national trails. So it's a really cool organization. I'll link to the website that you can go and donate on. You can do your own research on the organization, but they are a really good place to give your money to. And if you donate, it'll hopefully motivate me to hike more. So if you donate like $1, it means that I have to hike another mile. So that's great. If you donate $10, it means I have to hike 10 miles. So hopefully it'll be really good motivation. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm super excited to start, super excited to bring you guys along with me on my journey. So yeah, see y'all on April 14th. Bye.